So, hey everybody, this is Christopher here back again, and I just want to give a quick update for you guys today. It is May 3rd, 2019, 10:06 p.m. Now, this will be the last time I do a report on this YouTube user, but I really need to get this address up there because it's good news. Now, and most of you already heard by now, uh, Austin Jones, YouTube user Austin Jones, was scheduled to be sentenced earlier today. As it stands right now, the judge has ruled that he'll be sentenced to 10 years in prison with 8 years of supervised release. So basically 18 years at the most. So you guys are wondering, who is Austin Jones and how did he get up to this mess in the first place? I'll explain to you briefly. Now, Austin Jones is like a popular singer on YouTube who does acapella covers. He just turned 26 years old, so just to remind people of that. Um, let's see. He back in I was June 12th, 2017, that he was in the arrested on the airport of Chicago for 2 counts of child pornography, and with that, it was 15 years with each count. And I think about a week later, I think it was about a week later, he was bailed out of prison from his mother on a 100,000 dollar bail. Excuse me, under condition that he is not to be on the internet. He is not to be on the internet or on social media until his trial. And this is not the first time he got into this. It was like back in 2015, I think. There were some allegations against Austin Jones for coercing young females to send them twerking videos, ranging from 14 to 15 years old, and that caused him to get like withdrawn from the tour. So after that, that issue basically died down until it happened again. Except he asked asked a lot of young teenage girls, 14 to 15 years old, said twerking videos. Not only that, but sexually explicit content. And before this happened, like a few days ago, before this news came out, that prosecutors were seeking to get him at least 11 years in prison. But his defense attorney wanted him to get at least 5 years in prison because he did have some traumatic past this time, like abuse, sexual abuse, molested. You get the idea. But as it kind as it stands right now, the judge has ruled that he will be sentenced to 10 years in prison with 8 years on supervised release. Meaning, I don't know what his restriction is going to be, but he probably may have to register as a sex offender until he gets out, depending on the severity. Now, what I gotta say about this issue, all I'm gonna say is these young teen girls can rest. Although I feel bad Austin Jones suffering these issues, that doesn't excuse his behavior. But all I'm gonna say is that these teenage girls can rest peacefully knowing that Austin Jones is going to jail for pretty much the rest of pretty much a decade till he won't be out till 2020 till 2029, and he will probably be at least his late 30s, 36 years old when he gets out at the most. So really, with Austin Jones, I have zero. I He had it coming. Really, he had so many warnings to stop. I have no sympathy for him at all because he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing by by coercing these young girls like that. because he basically took advantage of them, basically. And and what I don't get with some people, they think just because they're famous and they're celebrity just doesn't mean they just can get away with whatever crime they did. Well, that doesn't work like that. Even doesn't matter you're a celebrity, a YouTuber, or anybody. It it you can still be charged with a crime regardless, and it can affect on you, and it can ruin your reputation completely. Like just like what Austin Jones did. I mean, with his issues, I get it, but he chose to do what he did. He's a grown man. He knows better. He knows better not to do crap like that. And now he's gonna pay the price for it. He's gonna be serving 10 years in prison with 8 years on supervised release. So so yeah, you're not gonna probably see him for a while, basically. So he's probably gonna have fun in federal prison because if you know prison, it's bad. You do not want to go there because inmates do bad stuff to bad people, to people like that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little tired. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a bit tired at the moment here. But really, Austin Jones had it coming. He deserved everything he gets. I have no sympathy for him. The lesson you need to learn, I'll learn a lot of people this. Now, for all those people out there, the lesson to learn from this is if you guys are young and impressionable, I mean, if you look up to a person who is your idol and like a YouTuber or celebrity or just anybody in general, and they try to do really weird stuff to you, screenshot it and post it everywhere on social media so pretty much everybody will be aware of what's going on, and maybe if they've been doing the same thing as well, they can get onto this and be aware of this issue as well. Now, I know Damon Fizzy tweeted something about this too, but they didn't believe him. He got a lot of backlash until this happened. So, so yeah, these teenage girls can sleep peacefully knowing that Austin Jones is going away for pretty much a decade. And at this rate, his freedom is gone. He did this to him. At this rate, I have no sympathy for him. He did this to himself. Really. He did this to himself. He did this to himself. I have no sympathy for him. He did what he did, and now he has to pay the price for it. And this is his punishment. Because you know what they say, action does have consequences. And yeah, I mean, theoretically, having he not pled guilty, I think this would have been going on. And remind you, this has been going on for almost 2 years until he pled guilty to one count of it, and now he's gonna be spending a long time in jail. So basically, his freedom is gone. He can never hide from it. Anyways, so yeah, that's basically what I have to say to him. Say about Austin Jones. This is probably gonna be my last time I do report about him because let's be real, he's a sick bastard. He's a sick bastard. He deserved nothing. He deserved jail time. I mean, even in whatever jail time he gets, he can't hide from it. He probably have to register as a sex offender when he gets out, probably. And if you want proof, I'll link some articles in the description box below, so you can probably get an idea what's going on. So yeah, guys, what I gotta say about him is he had it coming. I have no sympathy for him. He did this to himself, and now he's gonna have to pay the price for it the hard way. So yeah, so justice has been served. These teenage girls can rest peacefully knowing that Asados is in jail, so they won't have to be victimized from people anymore. And for all you people out there, teenage girls especially, if 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 someone who you look up to, a YouTuber, a celebrity, asks you for very weird stuff, screenshot it, post it everywhere, and just block the person completely so people will be aware of what's going on. So yeah, guys, that is gonna do it for today's sorry about that. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Um, if you like more video, want to see more of it, please sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of the content you upload on my channel. Get me up to 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year, or at least the summer of 2019. I'll tune in my channel for the next episode of Delirious Game Big Brother. With that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video coming soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.